it's about 7 a.m. We're going to start up here pretty quick from Comox, and we're going to be heading down Baynes Sound, and our intention is to go to Tribune Bay, a really nice sandy beach on the southern portion of Hornby Island. So we're probably going to start up in about 10 to 15 minutes and we'll get on our way. Should be a nice cruising day anyway, nice blue skies. Might be a little bit wind kicking up later or something, but for now it looks pretty nice.
We start out this morning at the marina in Comox Harbor. We leave the harbor and we round Goose Spit and pass Sandy Island and the north end of Denman Island, entering Baynes Sound. We'll cross the Denman Island ferry route as well as pass by Fanny Bay and Deep Bay. Approaching the south end of Denman Island, we round Chrome Island Lighthouse Weather Station on the way past Norris Rocks and arriving at Tribune Bay, Hornby Island.
Alright, we are now off and running. It is, it's about 7:30 now, so we gotta get everything together pretty quickly, and off we went. It's back there in tow. I'm just putting in the fenders, and looks so far like a pretty nice morning. And behind us is Comox Marina, and then back in this direction is the beautiful Comox Valley. And we see on a nice clear day, you can see the iconic glacier in the background. Probably a little hard to see on this camera, but quite a sight, that's for sure, to have a little glacier this far south and at this altitude. It's at the altitude it's at. But yeah, it's been a nice stopover in Comox, and we were just heading out Spit, and then we will be continuing on south into Baynes Sound and alongside Denman to Hornby Island, and should arrive at Tribune Bay hopefully in about 3.5 hours. Let's say it's going to be a nice cruise day though. Comox Valley is a really beautiful place. I actually grew up here for a good chunk of my life. I think it's still referred to as, but it used to be referred to as the recreational capital of Canada. There's almost everything you can do here. You could be out skiing on Mount Washington in on the downhill ski resort, and then in the afternoon you could actually come down and go out in a boat. Not too many places you could do that, but it's amazing place. Lots to see, lots to do.
So during this trip, a number of times I've encountered audio issues that sound like this. I have attempted to repair this in editing many times in previous videos, but much of this audio is unusable. This was only realized after filming was complete. It was ironically caused by a wind noise reduction setting turned on by default in the GoPro 8 when using an external microphone. It creates a terrible popping noise. For any other creators, if you experience this, turn off the wind noise reduction setting and it will solve this issue. What I'm going to do is I'm going to voice over these portions instead. We're just coming down Baynes Sound right now. We're close to where the ferry crossing is. The Vancouver Island side is here, and the Denman Island side is over here. So a number of years ago, they went and put a cable ferry in at this spot. Each of the terminals has a light that will be red or green. When the ferry is in transit, the cable will become tight and close to the surface, at which the light will be red. Not a good time to pass. Once the ferry is at the terminal, the line slacks, the light goes green, and the ferry can be passed. I'm not too sure if any close calls have resulted from this system, but so far it seems okay, and as long as you're aware of this cable ferry mechanism, it should be fine. Alright, we're just passing Norris Rocks. This is Hornby in behind us here, and we're just coming up on Tribune Bay now. The entrance to Tribune Bay is just over here. We're just going to hook in and around, and with any luck we'll be able to find ourselves an anchorage there. It's an awfully busy place in the summer, but it's a Monday, so hopefully there will be lots of area to anchor in and lots of room. I'm sure there will be. Dropped the anchor in Tribune Bay, and we're anchored in about 15 feet of water. With the tide drop, that should be sufficient, and you can see the nice color of water right here along the sandy shoreline. And we're gonna get ready to go to the beach soon. We were all overdue for a beach day, and especially the kids. They had a lot of fun playing in the sand and doing the typical things that you might do on a beach. That's one thing that you do miss around the Desolation Sound area, and especially any of the areas up north. You're lucky if you can really get out on the boat and walk around and that sort of thing, but when you have this big wide open space to hang out at for the day, really nice. Sand dollars? You should try to find the ones that aren't alive. Those ones will start to stink because they're fish basically, right? You should try to find the shells that are just the empty ones, eh? We all love Tribune Bay, but this time the sun really cooked us. Not so much in the form of a sunburn, but just so much brightness and so much sun. You can only take so much of it. Next time on MV Makena Kai. After a few days we managed to get sunned out, so we wrapped things up at Tribune Bay. It's time to pull the anchor and begin our run south toward Nanaimo. And we navigate a tidal pass to re-enter the Gulf Islands. Thank you for watching.